In the high mountains of Santa Fe, Nueva Vizcaya, you can find Barangay Buyasias, which looks like a natural viewpoint. Wow. Beautiful. It looks so cinematic because it's surrounded by the towering Caraballo Mountains and the vast view of the plains that looks like a living painting. The real treasure of this place is the people who live here, the tribes of Ikalahan, Kalanguya, and Iwak. This area here is Kalanguya territory.
Kalahan ang dito. Tapos dito banda, dito sa baba, Iwak.
The Iwak are the indigenous stewards with a vibrant culture and a simple way of life full of dignity. Here, you can feel the warmth of their welcome amidst the cool breeze as they proudly showcase their abundant harvests like the sweetest pineapples, which grow right on their steep slopes. But before we reach this peak, our journey first began with the captivating panoramic views of Malico. We passed through the peaceful community of Imugan and made our way to the center of Santa Fe town. It was a long and winding journey, but every turn was worth it because of the beautiful scenery. Join me on another journey, not just to reach the summit, but to get to know the faces behind the bountiful harvest and to feel the peace that only Buyasias can give. Look, my friends, it's so peaceful here. You can see the school. In front of the school, they have a clear view of the mountains below. This is our next destination. Let's go, let's give. We're going to give. Alright, good day once again, my friends. Join me on an adventure here on Pangasinan Nueva Vizcaya Road, also known as Malico Road. We will travel all the way until we reach Santa Fe, and from Santa Fe we'll pass through the beautiful barangays located in the western part. We'll go up and see the plains of Santa Fe, Nueva Vizcaya, and Aritao, Nueva Vizcaya. That's Barangay Buyasias, until we get out of Baan. Wow, we're really high up now. I love Malico. Awesome. It's beautiful up here. We're here at the very top of Malico, my friends. There's a Malico gas station here. This is the flattest or the highest part of Barangay Malico. By the way, my friends, most of the people here in Malico belong to Malico, Santa Fe, Nueva Vizcaya. And there are also people here who belong to Malico, San Nicolas, Pangasinan. In other words, this is actually the border between the two provinces of Nueva Vizcaya and Pangasinan. And the people here are divided, or we can't really say they're completely divided because most of the area still belongs to Nueva Vizcaya. You can also see here an arch welcoming you to Barangay Malico, San Nicolas, Pangasinan. I'll show it to you. There it is, it says Malico, San Nicolas, Pangasinan, summer capital of Pangasinan. And then here in this park, it's Santa Fe, Nueva Vizcaya. You can really see the difference in this place. It's already summer, but the surroundings are still green. The mountain up there and the trees down here. You can see how nice they are to look at. The colors are so natural. The climate back here is very different. And now we're going down to Santa Fe. I've noticed something here. We can see a new road here. I wonder where this leads to. There it is. It's really wide. Concrete. For the people here in Malico, where does that road lead to? Or maybe that's private, right? Maybe there's a resort or something to visit up there. You know, it's during times like this that I enjoy riding my motorcycle here in the Imugan area of Santa Fe, Nueva Vizcaya. Because it's so nice to look at the surroundings. The mountains are so green. And when you're riding along the road here, you won't suffer from extreme cold. And you won't just see fog everywhere. You can really see the trees, the green leaves of the trees, green everywhere. It's really pleasing to the eye.
Looking up at a tree, I remember how it started. I was lost in a dream when the fire in my heart set an open rose. I've already found some light.
From here, as we ride our motorcycle, my friends, we can already see the houses there in Imugan. Here it is, my friends, one of the well-known falls here, Imugan Falls.
Open up the window.
I'm
Breathing in the light.
According to the stories we've heard, the very first name of the town of Santa Fe, Nueva Vizcaya, was Imugan.
I can feel the wind blow. And the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing, chasing puts a smile face. You can see it here at the main view deck.
You can see the Caravaggio Mountains. Grabe. Wow, they're so beautiful to look at this summer. And down below what we see there is a river. Alright, we're now right on Maharlika Highway. There are only a few vehicles passing through here. The actual town center here is really small. There's their municipal hall on the left side. I noticed here, my friends, that the people of Santa Fe are really firm in saying no to mining. Their municipal hall here is really small, but you can see it's very organized, and you can really see that the people here are disciplined. We're going to cross to the other side. We're heading straight to our destination now, Barangay Buyasias. Time check, 11:51 in the morning. So here you can really feel how hot the weather is. Because we're in a low-lying area. And later we'll be climbing up the mountains again. So from this point you'll reach the town of Aritao in 20 kilometers. This is also one of the things you won't miss when you pass by this part of Santa Fe along Maharlika Highway. There are so many hanging items for sale. Hammocks. Brooms. So from here at Maharlika Highway, we will now go up towards Buyasias. There we can see it on the sign. Buyasias Elementary School. Let's build up some momentum. This is just the start. We're already going uphill. Unbelievable. So high. Look, even the road we came from is uphill. That's so high. Then let's continue. It's a rough road now after this concrete part. Man, it's gonna be a bumpy ride again. Okay, it's concrete here too. We're going back to that two-strip concrete road again. Hey, there's new concrete here. The concrete work is good. It's not just a two-strip road anymore. Turn. Barangay Buyasias. A God-fearing community. See. Friends, we're just starting our climb.
But that's what we see.
There's actually a school on the other side. Well, that must be Balete. Because I see it on the map. Barangay Balete is over there on the other side. So I brought some water with me. This is my snack. And the hopia, I bought some earlier.
This is what I have to tide me over when I'm hungry.
I don't really eat heavy meals when it's like this. Bread and water are enough for me. Music. There you go. We can't hear the birds chirping. The rustling of the leaves. This is my simple happiness, my friends. When we go on adventures, that's its texture look.
Music. This is forever. All these years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises. All the cups, breakups, bumps in the road we've been until we break.
Alright, let's go, friends. I'm done, my friends.
I hear you, friend.
I've fueled up my body and I am ready to go. Let's go. Oh. Once again, Buyasias, Santa Fe, Nueva Vizcaya. Wow. Wow. Let's go up. The wind is so hot. There's a driver here. It seems like it's broken. Rough road once again.
I see a steeple over there. Keep bringing out your bed and wine. I'm laying at your altar. I can be your sacrifice.
We can already see a house here, but from the drone we can see that we still have a long way to climb. Wow, down there we can clearly see the Maharlika Highway. Wow. We can really see everything from here. No wonder it's beautiful here in Barangay Buyasias. And then that's the one behind it. Amazing. We're not even at the very top yet, but I can already feel that we're high up. Let's try climbing up here on the other side. Wow, the mountains on the other side are so beautiful. That's the Santa Fe River and then the mountains. The Maharlika highway is just covered by the trees, but we can clearly hear the sound of the vehicles below. That's the beautiful view here. Let's return to the tire path. There are a few fellow countrymen here. Wow, the view behind us is something else too. Here it is. There's another house here that has a Jeep. Look, there's a nice house there too. They have a van. Oh, concrete houses. It's beautiful. It must be cold here at night, right? Right now the sun is blazing. It's 12 noon. Oh, United Church of God in Christ, UCGC. It's like with Buyasias. I love Buyasias. No to mining, maybe up to this point there are still some who are exploring for mining, right? And the whole of Santa Fe really doesn't want their town to be mined.
You know that I lie when I say that I'm fine, because you know me like that. You know me better than anyone I know.
We're here now in these modest communities. Their houses here are just simple. And it feels so cool here. Especially when we pass by those shaded areas, it's amazing. Hey, we can see the roads on the other mountain in Barangay Balete. I wonder where those lead, right? Even the path we took before in Barangay Sinapawan, I can see it. On future adventures, I'll climb those too. Hello to the people here, the residents of Buyasias. Shout out to all of you. I just passed by your simple community. Kalanguya. In our previous videos, we were at the Kankanay Parks in Ilocos Sur, particularly in Alilem, Sugpon, and Casuyo. If you haven't watched my adventures there yet, it's also nice to revisit those friends. I think we're already at the peak here because look, I'm already heading down. Burning forests and trash is prohibited. Wow. There are actually flat areas up here. You'd think it's all mountains when you pass by the Maharlika highway, but up here there are communities. It looks like there's a nice view here on the other side. Wow. Wow. There are gardens, parts of the mountain that they've cleared and turned into vegetable plots. Behind these mountains, my friends, is Barangay Unib of Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya, and also Imugan. That's just behind here. The Barangay Imugan we passed by earlier. And over there, it's beautiful too. We can also see the neighboring barangays of Sinapawan and Barangay Canabuan. I've already explored those places. That's why I'm familiar with them. Amazing, right? They have a pineapple plantation. Nice! Here in this part of Buyasias, there are also pineapple plantations. Pinya pala. Sorry. Wow. Green Solid, they actually have power lines here, my friends. And the houses are far apart from each other. This is nice, look. Abundant Grace. Intertribal Ministries Church. Because we're already here among the tribes here, the indigenous Ikalahan and Kalanguya who are part of the Igorot people here are friends. Wow, the houses are beautiful. This place has a great spot. It's up high because these houses are exposed, right? When the wind is really strong, when there's a typhoon. But it's solid, it's beautiful here. The soil is even orange, look. Their planting is really well done. It looks great along the side of the road. Oh, here we go again. More pineapple plantations. That's why, my friends, when we travel along the Maharlika highway, we see a lot of people selling pineapples here in the Aritao and Santa Fe area. This is where they come from. The pineapple plantations here are huge. You'd think only Mindanao has them. I even thought they were imported from Mindanao, but they're not. Their plantations are actually here, and they're really dense. Then look at the pineapples. They surround the fruit with straw. I wonder why. Then suddenly I saw that some were missing, my friends. I didn't steal anything from there, okay? I just took a video, my friends. See? Those are pineapples too. So this is where the trucks are. Ah, here they're harvesting pineapples. Sir! It's difficult, sir. There they're harvesting pineapples, my friends. The pineapple plantations here are really huge. Amazing. There's more. You'd think pineapple plantations are only in Mindanao, but actually even here I saw a road over there. Let me check it out. It looks like I can ask about the Maharlika highway. Wow, it's beautiful. But there are weeds in the way. Let's ask about those mountains, the Caraballo mountain ranges, and then those over there in Vizcaya. This is still Vizcaya. Then here, as we pass by, I can see a road over there. Let's go, let's head back. Then we'll pass by, look at that. The mountains are so beautiful, the colors are so vibrant, relationships are like nature. They last when you take care of them. That's really true. Let's go. It's downhill from here. Wow. Oh. There's a road being built over there. We'll pass through that too. Amazing. The mountain ranges look beautiful. They look so impressive. There are roads too. Beautiful. This adventure of ours is awesome again. Look at that. I can even see some houses down there. And then there are roads that are, just single track roads. And then on this other side, there aren't that many trees here anymore. It's almost cleared out. Over here, the trees are still thick. I hope they keep it that way. I hope it doesn't get grabbed and turned into a garden. Plant trees for a better future. Sure. That's why even if I keep climbing mountains over and over again, my friends, in my adventures, I never get tired of it. The happiness, the enjoyment I feel when I go on adventures on routes like this is just different. It's really beautiful. Solid. Just look at that. It's nice to take in the view.
And hills. and hills. How to listen. To without a reason. Will you always through all the truth and all the words and
We're here now, my friends, at the very center of Barangay Buyasias, God's Grace gas station. The name of the gas station here is really great. There's actually a gas station here, my friends. Siblings Variety Store. Siblings. This barangay is really beautiful because at the very center, the school and the barangay hall are up here. Then on the left side, there are still houses there, a dense cluster of houses all the way down to the bottom. It looks like there's even a river at the very bottom. There, look, here on the left side, and as we can see, they have some four-wheel drive Delicas and Buyasias Elementary School. And Buyasias, amazing. Bukayog, Buyasias, Santa Fe, Nueva Vizcaya. Maybe this is Sitio Bukayog. Wow, beautiful. It looks so cinematic. Look, my friends, it's so peaceful here. You can see the school, the front of the school. They have a clear view of the mountains below. Wow, it's so beautiful. Here, let me show you the back part. There's also a green mountain and there are houses here. There's a store too. The houses here are really solid. The people living here, their place is really beautiful. Look at that. We can see so much. The houses up there on the hill. There are vehicles. Then here below. Then. Wow. Gardens, then they have a source of water, river. Their motorcycles here are really powerful. Shout out to everyone from here, to the people of Boyas Fe. Some people actually mistake this for Aritao, but it's really Santa Fe, sir. There's the road, my friends, going down to Sitio Parago. Let's go back. Hello, sir. I don't have a sticker with me, but I think I have one here.
We just watched, sir. Yes, that's all, sir. Yes.
Oh.
That used to be really a sign to us before.
What's the sitio's name down there?
Ayon Road.
Ayun.
That's at the barangay hall.
There, the barangay is down below.
Just here by the guling I brought.
Oh, it's not this one.
That's it. This is the one that goes through to Baan, Kayapa.
Okay. Isn't this the barangay hall?
No, it's not.
It's just like a gym, right? Who lives here? Are they Kalanguya people?
They're Iwakati.
Oh,
Around here, they're Kalanguya. What do you call that? Kalanguya. Kalahan. And then here, down here, Iwak.
Iwak. But they're still Igorot too? Yes.
They're almost the same too.
Okay.
This is Iwak. This is the tribe that theirs is different. Their language is different from Kalanguya.
Yes, okay. But the people here can speak Ilocano. Ilocano, okay. And then this is basically their gym. here in Barangay Buyasias. So let's go to Barangay Baan. Let's go. So, my friends, that's a legit story from a local. It turns out that not only the Kalanguya live here, but also the Ikalahan. Here, specifically down below, is where the Iwak tribe lives. That's how Sir pronounced it. I couldn't ask for the name. Shout out to you, Sir. Thanks for the info. That was new to me, the Iwak. But they say they're almost all the same. They're categorized as Sigorots, that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong, my friends.
I left the hall light on in case you come back home. I sent a text that I was wrong. Oh, won't you come back home? I want you to come back home.
So here we go. We're starting again with a climb on a really rough road. I mean really rough. Rocky road. But it's beautiful. Let's ask here again. There, look. The view is beautiful. That's where we came from. Groovy. The good thing here is they have a power line. So, in a way, they're still better off than the other villages we visited that really don't have electricity. The surroundings are beautiful, right? It looks so clean. It's really amazing. I'm really impressed by these places. It's delightful to look at. There are places like this. Even though it's in the mountains, almost far from the town. But look at their house. It's beautiful, isn't it? Concrete. It looks very modern. Lopo. It looks like this is what we'll be passing through until we get through the next villages. Downhill. Wow. I can see houses up ahead again. Wow, look at that. Because it's the dry season now, almost all their chayote plants over there have died. Over there too. Here, there are no more chayote plants growing, buddy. Because these wires and posts, that's where they used to plant the chayote and let it grow. Let it climb and spread. This is really steep. Time check, it's 1:30 in the afternoon, my friends. Yeah. Community security outpost. This is the place called Buyasias in Cayapa. We're already in the next town. Which way should we go, here or here? There are people inside. I'll just jump. Oh, okay, it's not a road after all. Someone's practicing riding a motorcycle. So this is the Buyasias Cayapa Nueva Vizcaya Barangay Hall, my friends. Their gym is impressive. Let's go! There's no path there. That means this is the way. Buyasias, Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya once again. We're already in the next town. Your mother. What they're doing is impressive. They're wrapping. Because that's actually stronger compared to cement. Wow, climb up here. Oh, another school here. Buyasias Elementary School of Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya. You know this Buyasias, my friends, from Cayapa. This place has a really large land area. All the way over there, those mountains are still part of it. We can see them on the left side. The climbs here are quite steep.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line. And mine gets me every time.
I really notice it here in Buyasias, Cayapa. The houses are packed closely together too. Then it's winding uphill like that. But here where we're passing through now, just a little ahead, they're already fixing the road. They're widening it now until we reach the main road that connects Aritao and Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya. This is it. They're working on it. They're letting us pass through. Thank you, sir. Here it is. They're expanding it now, my friends. It's nice to know that this is what's happening here now. It's beautiful. We're at the top again. Wow. Oh, so nice. This is what I saw earlier when we were far away. I could clearly see the mountain being carved out for the road. This is exactly the place.
You know that I lie when I say that I'm fine, 'cause you know me like that. You know me better than anyone I know. And you know I need space, a little time for myself when I'm stressed.
It overlooks the mountains, look. So nice. They're working hard and non-stop here. Amazing. There it is. It's concrete now. Wow. You can clearly see the plains over there in the Aritao area. The road is so wide, look. But it's scary. On the curves because there's a lot of loose sand. This hasn't been cleaned yet. It really hasn't been properly driven on yet. I'll go back again. Wow, so nice. You know, mountains, part of Aritao, and also plains. We're going down now. You really need to use the engine brake here, my friends, because this downhill stretch is no joke either. You'll really notice how wide the road is. It's really nice to see things like this. Oh, we're back to the rough road. It's more gravelly here. Delicate. After that we went down. We went down quite a long way too. Here we saw a few more houses again, but I don't see any power lines here. Maybe these houses are just resting places for the farmers on their farms here. But there are also real houses here. Oh, people really live here. In God we trust. Church. Barangay Baan, Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya. So we're here in Baan, my friends. Baguio beans. So they weren't able to harvest the beans. From what I've heard, the price is really low right now. As high as the price of fertilizer and diesel. That's how low the market price of vegetables is low. Unbelievable. There are also cabbage farms here. The summer didn't seem to bother them. The cabbages here are still thriving, but they get plenty of water. Look at this. Those are their cabbages. Then the water flows continuously just so they can survive. We are now officially in Barangay Baan in Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya. And like I was telling you, there are already some houses here. Wow. Oh. Grandchild, I'm going out. Then look, their walls are made of metal sheets. So it's cold here. At night, you know. Look at the beautiful miniature rice terrace down there. I'll show that to you later. The color of their rice plants is beautiful. Really green. Oh, there's a road going there, but let's go this way because it's also a common path. Let's go down here. I noticed there are a lot of houses here now.
Here it is.
Their miniature rice terrace here is beautiful to look at. It's lovely to look at because they're really green. The rice plants here are very healthy too. There are houses and vehicles. Wow, so nice. From here to there are rice fields.
Friends will come, friends will go. Friends, they all seem to change. And while I'm still the same, 'cause I just can't let go, there is no one to blame. It's just the way it is. Lovers come, lovers go. And their hearts seem to change, but mine's still the same.
Wow, friends, just look at how beautiful it is. They're miniature rice terraces here. If you look at it, there are only a few houses. But their farmlands are vast like this, these rice terraces. Sir?
Hey, you! Oh!
Hello, sir?
Just keep going!
I didn't bring anything, sir. I'll just give you a shout out. I'm coming out here, okay? Atoy, this is Baan, right?
Just this. It's personal.
Then I'll go straight to Aritao po.
Alright, over there. Take care.
What's your name, sir?
Alvin! Alvin!
It's Sir Alvin. We met here, alright?
Just do it Pangasinan style.
Oh, okay. The rice terraces are so beautiful, that's why I stopped. Calm down.
Calm down!
Yes, I came from Buyasias in Santa Fe. Then I passed through here. Alright. You take care too.
Alright, alright!
Sir Alvin, shout out. There you go, friends. Let's go. Look over here. Banana plantations. Then there's also a court here. Sorry, friends. To those I passed by who recognized me, I wasn't able to bring stickers. That's the speaker. There's someone coming. It's loaded. Ah, wow, that's a lot of dust. It's bad here. You're in the wrong place. Well, this will be cemented soon too. 3 years is probably a long time. Or 2 years? Look at that. We really can't help but stop. Newly planted fields are just so beautiful to look at. As we're traveling along this rough road, on our right side there are those beautiful and green rice plants. It's addicting to look at. In person, my friends. Look, the Baguio beans on the left side of the road we're traveling on also look so healthy. Wow. Let me get off! It just looks so beautiful. Oh, rice field. It's green! Beautiful. On camera, in our drone shots, it looks really beautiful, my friends. Even more so in person. It's even more addictive to look at because its color is so natural. Greenish.
We got nowhere to be.
Just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few. 'Cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds. Your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be.
Got nowhere to be. Your hair's a mess, but you don't mind.
You just laugh, let it fall.
We're now in Barangay Baan, my friends. It's under Aritao, Nueva Vizcaya. So earlier, Baan, Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya. Now it's Aritao, Nueva Vizcaya. I just found out now, my friends, that there's a Baan, Cayapa, Nueva Vizcaya. And there's also a Baan, Aritao, Nueva Vizcaya. Just like Buyasias. There's Buyasias Santa Fe and also Buyasias Cayapa. There's no Buyasias Aritao, right? There are more and more of our fellow countrymen here. And their daycare center is here. Of Baan, Aritao. Shout out to everyone from here. There it is. I can see the highway we're taking. We're headed to Aritao. Let's go to the highway. We're seeing a wide road here again. Yes, sir. We can already see the bridge. Alright, here it is, my friends. The highway. Let's go to Aritao. And welcome to the highway. And we're going to Aritao. Yay! We finally finished the back road from Santa Fe to Aritao. Some parts of this road are newly built. So when you pass through here, if you move to the side, there's a lot of fine sand. So the road we're taking is better now. These are just the sections people usually take through the middle. Riding a motorcycle really feels great. Poblacion Barangay Hall. Aritao United Methodist Church. Maharlika Highway, here we are. Here we are, my friends, right in town. And thank you so much for joining me on my adventure from Santa Fe all the way out of Aritao, Nueva Vizcaya. Join me again on our next adventure. Bye for now and see you on my next video.
Friends will come, friends will go. They all seem to change while I'm still the same. 'Cause I just can't